Alright, welcome back. Okay, this one here is not one of my favourites because this one here is hand grasped here, and I don't have much hair as it is already. However, for the camera, we'll do the technique, okay, and my hair will probably be all over the place afterwards. But Teresa's going to be nice to me, and she's just going to put her hand there as if it's grabbing my hair, okay? Alright, so let's say the person grabs your hair, okay? The first thing we want to do is, again, we want to decide, right, do I grab her hand and pull out, just like before? Pretty simple. If you can do that, do that. Will it rip your hair out? I don't know, possibly, depending on how hard they're holding your hair, okay? If she's grabbed my hair and she's pulling my head down, she's now put my centre this way. That's not good. I need to be up here facing this person. If the person's pulling you down, they're starting to turn your centre down here. That's not good. Okay? It may be that you just grab the person and just wrench it off anyway and lose a bit of hair. That's probably why I don't have much hair. Okay? Alright, so the other thing that we can do, so I wouldn't really highly advise pulling away, but it's an option. Okay? The other thing that we can do is we can grab the person's hand, okay, so we're coming up, we're grabbing the person's hand, so even if I'm not in a stance, the person grabs my hair, okay, I want to go into a stance, bring one foot back, or bring one foot forward, or bring the other foot forward, or bring the other foot back, depending on what we want to do. I may want to stretch her arm out where she's weaker. Remember the heavy weight? If she's got a heavy weight here, it's going to go. If she's got the heavy weight in there, she's strong. Right? I may pull her arm out here so that she's weaker and then start to turn. Right? She might still have my hair, but from here I can start to grab her arm and armbar her. Alright? As I stand up and push down, that's going to be harder on her. At that time, once I have her arm like this, okay, on my head, I can start to apply pressure from the elbow up that way and her knuckles that way. Very painful. And go, let go, let go, let go, let go. Alright? There's times there where we want to tell the person what we want them to do. Okay? It makes it easier. They'll be thinking, oh, my arm, my arm, my arm, and they're going, let go, let go, let go, and then they'll let go sometimes. If they don't, it's going to be more and more pressure on them. Hey, that's their choice, okay? All they've got to do is let go. Not hard. So, again, we might come through, grab their hand, turn. See how I've moved out of her thing? I've got a part of her body not really in my centre, but I want to get it in my centre. Okay? Her centre's facing their way. She's got nothing in it. Here. Right? I shouldn't say here, because I might have just lost here. Okay? But I can go here. Alright? And then slowly pull her hand off, because I got more power here in this position than what she does. Okay? I can step through, okay, and apply more pressure, take the person to the ground, whatever. Alright, I could place them, you can place them on the ground and they can be arrested for assault. Okay? Especially if there's cameras everywhere. Okay? Other one, if we want to do a throw this time, same thing again. Come up, grab the arm. Even with two hands, it's okay. Start to turn, go into a stance. Boom. Okay, here we go. I could come underneath and throw. She's already lost balance. She's lost balance, she's lost power. From here, if I'm coming in here, two hands here, right, even when I come in here, try and hit me, very hard. Even if she could hit me, right, if she was fast enough to try and hit me, it wouldn't be with much power. Right, it'd be like this. Right, but I'm not going to stand there waiting for the person to hit you. Okay, it's very quick. I'm not going to do it quick, but imagine the hands here and you're like this. Okay, you're like here, you're like, bang. Right, come under, and throw them, right, to the ground. It's happening like that in seconds. Okay, we're not giving the person an opportunity to throw their punch. If they do hit you, okay, bang, we're coming through, she throws a punch, coming through, hits me, okay, I'll take the hit, I'll take the person down to the ground, go to the ground. The person goes to the ground, I can now pull the arm off the ear, grab the arm, come through, bring them up, lock them in, pull the arm in, okay, and put them under a lot of pressure and whatever else. Okay, if they hit you, they're not going to be able to hit you with power, okay? But with self-defense, anything with self-defense, we have to sometimes be able to take a hit. Okay, you've got to be able to take a hit as well. You can't just expect to get away without getting hit. But we don't go out of our way to get hit, obviously. But you have to be able to take a hit as part of self-defense. You can't have what we call a glass jaw, where the person hits you and the person's like, alright, and then they play possum on the ground. Is anyone looking? Anyone looking? I'll still play possum. Alright, because they don't know how to defend themselves. So it's like, I'll just play possum and hopefully everyone will leave me because they'll think, oh, we knocked them out. Alright? So you've got to be able to take a hit. Alright? But that's okay. Not a problem. As long as we, at the end of the day, we defeat the person by immobilizing them. Okay? Locking them down. Preventing them from continuing their attack. Prevent them on us or another person. Okay. There are other things that we can do. For example, if somebody comes up from behind and they grab us, we can place our hand on the top. We can turn in towards the person. Okay? We can apply pressure. Take them up on their tippy toes. Okay? And then we can take their hand off. Right? Come through, grab their hand into here. Now we're one-handed. Now we can assist with the other hand. Now we can turn them and do whatever we want to do. Throw them to the ground or whatever we want to do. Okay? Same thing again. Grabbing, we'll go this side. We're grabbing from behind. We're grabbing the hand. I can feel where the thumb is. Here's the thumb. The thumb is on the center. Here, I can feel the thumb. I can turn inwards. I can apply pressure. I can grasp the arm. I can come into here. I can bring the person around onto their tippy toes, in behind them and up. Okay? So we can move them into a position where we want them. We can walk them. We can do whatever. Okay? So that's if they're grabbing the hair from behind. Yes, you might have to pull their arm off by putting pressure, but so be it. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll pause there briefly and we'll just go into the next technique.